At the end of the day.
Ready to go now? This is Bright. Turang. The 0-1. Foul ball there. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
1 and 2 now. That one missed. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked.
Back to first, and he's safe.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no
runner on the go. Pitch outside. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Ground ball right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags from third. In from third is the tying run. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. That one lifted to left. Happ gets under it, and that'll do it. Ian Happ up to hit. Oh, 1 now. And that's in there at the knees. That's off the mark. Bam. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 1 down. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Strike two.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering upstairs. And that skips in the dirt. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Here's Alex Bregman. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. And a foul ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count. This one in the air, center field. Perkins under it. And that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That's towards center. Crow Armstrong should have this one. One down. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. Line drive. And there's a hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man at first, one away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Tries to get back and save. Runner on the go again. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. In the air to left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Two down. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. Pitch out, but no action. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the four-hole, Michael Busch. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Ball two.
Just off the inside edge. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. One up, one down. And there's a foul ball. Check swing. He went. That's strike two. In the dirt. Gets it to first. Already two out here in the home half of inning number two. Dansby Swanson stands in. On the ground. Gloves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. What a play. Inning over. Back here at Wrigley Field. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins.
Blake Perkins.
Ball. That's outside.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike, 3-1. That's a strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away. Swing and a miss. Ripped, but it curls foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Bryce Turang now at the plate. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. The throw to second. And in there with a double off the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here comes the 0-1. Lindor swings through that one. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
No, inside.
Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. Out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines. So up now for Chicago, Michael Conforto. Late on that fastball. Conforto hitting 7th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Up the middle. Wow, nice play. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Up the middle. Lindor fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First pitch swinging. And that's outside.
That's
and now it's even 1-1. Curve in the dirt. And that skips in the dirt. Struck him out looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. On to the fourth, William Contreras. Up now for the Brewers. Comebacker to the mound. That's a hit. And that's a one-out single. Jackson Chourio will hit next. Tap foul at the plate. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. 1-1 now. This to third, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Yelich, the runner at first with two gone. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He's in there.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Vaughn swings through it for strike one. What a stop. Throw to first. In the dirt, he picks it. And that's a great play. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the Cubs leadoff man, Ian Happ. Swinging a foul straight back. Happ, a first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati in 2015.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Freeland settles under this one, and there's one away. Swings through that.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He beats the throw, and the speedy runner is on at first. One down. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Over to first, and he's safe. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. And a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pitch out, but no action. Runner on the go. Stays alive. That's a little bit low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all.
Runner goes again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Tag at third. Out. He can't scramble back. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Ball. That's down.
Changeup on the corner at the knees. Bush checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. And caught on the warning track. We go to the top of the fifth. Up now for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins.
Blake Perkins.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
That one fouled off.
And you know, that strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning those knocks.
The 0-2. And that one ripped into right. Base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Back to the top of the order now. Bryce Turang digs in now.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires to second for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
Got him swinging.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And the 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Michael Conforto will climb in. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. All set for the top of the sixth. Up now for Milwaukee, Francisco Lindor. Lindor in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
Man at second. And that one finds its way through. And it gets by him. Lindor zipping around third. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 2.
Now,
Here's Yelich at the dish. 1 for 2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. 1 down. On the ground to short. Swanson to Horner at second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. 2-1 now. There goes the runner to the right side. Horner. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner.
Now pitching for the
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Grant Anderson.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
One up, one down. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That misses,
Ball one.
and that's ball one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
For the Cubs.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ian Happ, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And there's a ball. Good job to fight that one off. That's down and in.
2.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Now pitching for the Brewers. Number 61, Angel Cerva.
Fought off foul. Man on second, 2 down. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Puts a bunt down. Rengifo. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. And that is out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. And that one hammered way back there. And that's a foul ball. Swings through that one. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the center fielder, number 16, Blake Perkins.
That's a ball.
Line drive. And there's a hit. And a man aboard.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
They try another pitch out. Runner on the go. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Runner goes again. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Man at second. Base hit. Coming home. Fires it to the plate.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one to first. And a foul ball. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki under it. And there's 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. And a base hit right there. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. In comes the runner from third, safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the top half of inning number 7. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 3-run homer. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No.
Now this down the right field line. Fair ball, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
1 pitch and 1 out. Swanson digs in. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss at a slider. Way out front for strike 2. That one 95 to finish him off. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the friendly confines. We're at the top of the 8th. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Comes up empty.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
1-2 here. Smoked on the ground to second. Horner over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Joey Ortiz. Looking to start something with 1 gone. And that skips in the dirt. Pop foul out of play off to the right. On the ground, Swanson whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
Ball, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Way inside, gets out of the way. That one
Ball
missed. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, so up now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field. Frelick after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. In the air, right field. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the order. So up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And he lays one down the left side. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 29, Trevor McGill.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1.
Hey!
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that's the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, up now for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Breaking ball misses down and away. Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got a change-up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there.
Up the middle, corner. Flips it, and they get the out. 1 out man at first. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Again with a pitch out. Pitch out, but no action. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Now a quick throw to first. Now back in safely at first. The 3-1. Ripped on a line to center. Misses the ball and it falls in. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they now lead by 9. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Ball one, no strikes. Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. One run is in, headed for the plate. In to score from first. He's not stopping, on his way home. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run. Gets him to chase after that one.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. In the air to left center. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers.
Sal Frelick.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Michael Busch. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, DL Hall.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Aye.
Comes up empty. Hall, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. He goes down looking. That one ripped, but foul. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And they're down to their last out. And now it's Dansby Swanson. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Frelick on the move. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take this one in a blowout. Woodruff with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
It's true. Well, since that day I first laid my eyes on you. Love is a crazy game, baby. It's how I feel. make you walk so high, but it takes so long to heal. So please, won't you stay with me? 'Cause since you gone, it's pain and misery. Oh, now please, won't you stay with me? Since you gone, it's pain and misery. Sometimes I curse that day when you came along. I was happy, but it's been pain now for so very long. Oh, I'm begging you, honey, please, won't you stay? 'Cause I've been so lonely since you gone away. Every day is pain. In the end, it's hard to see. Every painful day is all so sad. Now that I've lost the best friend that I ever had.
All right, first pitch coming up. Here's Andres Gimenez.
Number 0, Andres Gimenez.
And the home opener is underway.
7 o'clock.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
First pitch swinging. Ball one there. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball,
That's
speed
outside.
him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras takes it in for the out. 2 away now.
The first base
2 down, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. In the air to left center. Perkins gets under it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Trey Yesavage. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, it's a 3-pitch mix in the repertoire for this starter. He's going to have to command all 3 if he's going to have success on the hill today.
This is Bryce
Leading
Turang.
off the ball game tonight, the second baseman, number 2, Bryce Turang.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. That one missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Turang at second with nobody out. Misses outside, and the count is 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. And now it's William Contreras. On the ground. And a base hit knocks in a run.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And a breaking ball misses outside.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
And a swing and a miss there.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That's out number 2. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. They limit the damage here. All set for the start of the inning. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Anthony Santander.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
0-2 now. Ground ball right side and a foul ball. The 0-2. Hard hit right side on to first and quickly one away in the second.
That is it. The center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
That one at triple digits.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Frelick ranging back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive. Could be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Swings through that one. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. The 0-2. Popped in the air. Left field. Dives and he can't hang on.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Ernie Clement digs in now. Check swing, he held up, and that is ball 1. Swings through that.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Line drive. Fair ball. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. Frelick hustles to get it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Andres Gimenez.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Inside.
That's inside.
And it's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. Back here in Milwaukee. Up now for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Ball, that's out.
Now 1-1.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 2-2. Hit in the air left field. Barger settles under it. And there's 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Rengifo.
Luis Rengifo.
Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Back here at American Family Field. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Aye.
ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Everything came together for him. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Check swing, and he went. That is strike two. Runner takes off. Out to short. Lindor whips it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So now with one away and a man at second, Anthony Santander at the plate. Hard liner. And there's two down. He's already homered in this game.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
Nope. Ball one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count even at 1. That one at triple digits.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In time to Vaughn. And that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. Check swing went around. That's strike one. There's a swing and a miss. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Ball one.
Lindor swings through that one. This one in the air, center field. Varsho should have this one. And there's two down. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Right side, hard hit. Clement over to first. And that's the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The new pitcher in the game, Grant Anderson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that one ripped to left. Takes it in for the out. On the ground, right side, Turang. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that one upstairs, ball one. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
0-1 now. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the fourth, Christian Yelich. Up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss, strike one. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. And that one handled. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it stays fair. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. So up next, South. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one missing inside.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended, which you have to be careful of.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Blake Perkins will hit next. Fly to left his first time. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. That smash towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The run scores from third, and now they trail by one.
Next to the Brewers, third baseman number 15, Luis Rendizzo.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball one. Swing and a ground ball. On the run, throw to first. What a play. Inning over. We go to the top of the fifth. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Andres Gimenez.
Well, these Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivery.
This one could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
This one in the air, center field. Perkins under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. Safe. And the go-ahead runs at third. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one out to right. Chourio moving under this one. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Gimenez scores. It's 3-2. Misses the sweeper.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
One check swing, appeal down to third. Didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Three-two now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at American Family Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bryce Turang up now for the Brewers. And that skips in the dirt. Swings through that one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Barger on the move. And there's one away.
Up next for the Brewers, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss at a slider. Base knock center field. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Contreras now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle and a base hit around second on his way to third. Save!
No.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
That ball's foul.
First and third, 1 down. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's
on the ground to the left. The flip. There's one. Got him.
He's
the
out.
double play cuts down the potential tying run. Top 6. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho.
Now pitching from the Brewers, number 47, Jared Koenig.
That one drifts inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Ball 2.
Swings through that. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now the 0-1. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now Addison Barger. Shortened the bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1.
8-2.
Good job to fight that one off. In the air to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. Barger, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. That's towards center. Perkins settles under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Milwaukee. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Broken back ground ball to second. Grabs it barehanded, and that's a great play for the out. Out towards left center. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Andrew Vaughn now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a ball.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 77, Louis.
2 down, nobody on. Outside low, and the count is 2-0. Varland, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Brewers, center fielder number 16, Blake Burkhead.
Oh, great stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Into center. And there's one away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
Hey.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1. And that is out of play. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. And the batter is George Springer. 1 for 3.
Now pitching from the
New pitcher
Brewers,
now, Abner Uribe.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Hey.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Back here at American Family Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Luis Rengifo up now for the Brewers. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up.
Ball, that's out.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ripped on the ground to second. Throws to first in time. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
Swings through that. And that one fouled off. Next offering misses. Ball 1. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Comes a 2-2. And that's down and away. Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And the 0-1. There goes the runner. Out towards right center field. Springer gets there. He's under it. 2 down. And the batter now, William Contreras.
The catcher, William Contreras.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. That is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads.
That's a ball.
And a 1-1. That one hit the knees for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. He's already homered here in this one. In the air to left center. And that is that. And we're back. Now it's Christian Yelich. Mason Fluhart takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Nope. That's inside.
The Jays holding on to a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one outside. And a count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
For the Brewers, the left fielder.
So digging in, Sal Frelick.
Frelick.
Bunted back towards the pitcher. Fires over to Guerrero. They thwart the bunt attempt and end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Hey.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor on to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Addison Barger.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Uribe in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Kazuma Okamoto. Foul ball.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Comes up empty. That one is upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than
Cut on and miss. Back here in Milwaukee. Up now for Milwaukee. Jimmy Garcia comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swings through that one. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Line drive, and there's one down.
Off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. The Blue Jays trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. On the ground, right side. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. So last chance for the Brewers. Here's the third baseman, Luis Rengifo. First pitch misses. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. 2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard, but foul. This could end it. And a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. He's safe. And the tying run is now in scoring position. There's the strike. 95 of that one. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. This one high in the air to left center. Barger moving under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique. Up in his deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Solo was vocalist maestro. This fish grease. Rest in peace, Polo. He see us.